Yeah, as far as the rodeo is concerned, something that concerns me most is the perceptions or misperceptions that people have about it. For instance, the rodeo operators and rodeo proponents call the animals competitors or animal athletes, which really is a veiled lie because they're not volunteers, they're conscripted into it. You know, from a society viewpoint, there's a pervasive message that we're teaching our children that if it is actually acceptable and ethical for humans to place an animal in a position of suffering and injury, and for our entertainment. You know, there's so many other ways we can entertain ourselves without subjecting an animal to being chased, roped, thrust to the ground, and immobilized, and even if it is only for a few minutes. And this experience has a serious negative impact on that animal's life.
Ejected before I even have a chance, right?
Camera has to be put down and taken off the property, please.
Oh, why is that, officer?
Because you've been asked to leave by me.
Well, I know, but are you an officer?
I am.
Okay.
I'm a loss prevention officer of 16 years.
Okay, good for you. So, but what do you actually...
I've been asked by this gentleman, it's private property, has the right to take the cameras off his property. Okay?
Yeah, so nobody's allowed cameras on this property?
No, he's asked me to remove your camera, please.
But why? What's wrong with me just taking video? Yeah, there's people with cameras in there. So like, what's the problem?
Okay, this is under 75 mil lens.
It says to go into the rodeo, you need less than 75 mil.
Yeah.
And this is, I'm not in the rodeo, am I?
Doesn't matter. You aren't paying. Why should I allow you to take a picture? You come in and pay.
Are these people paying? Can they watch?
Yep. Not with that camera. You can't. You can leave the property.
What it is, the rodeo cameraman they have takes photos and sells it, and that's how they make their money. Now they don't want people to take photos outside and sell it, and they don't make any money. That's the rules. Okay.
So
it's not through the Luxton Rodeo. That's through the Rodeo Commission.
You know, the thing is, though, you should look at the little mobile phones because now
everybody can take them. So how can you say to somebody
but
like
they can't do the professional photos with the photo?
Have you seen those things? Like,
have you seen? Yeah.
I'm not even like I'm not with her.
I just have to abide by the rules they abide. So I need to turn it off, please, and close the lens.
Wow.
So where to get these people?
We're not here to debate the rules. We're only here to enforce them.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it just seems like you guys are awfully kind of scared about something, right?
I'm not scared. They're getting a lot of bad publicity. That's all.
So, well, that sounds like fear to me, right? If you're getting bad publicity, you're trying to cover it up.
I'm just enforcing it.
You're just enforcing it, and so is he.
They're just a little grumpy. I apologize to them because they got these major protesters out front. It's cost them over $250,000 in sponsorship.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you know, trying to hide it is not making them look any better, right?
You should try. This is what I'd ask because they don't have anybody represent them.
Yeah.
On the positive part of the rodeo.
But what's the positive part?
They have nobody. So their view is no comment. So if you have the protesters always making comments, you're going to lose the battle, right? You should try approaching Sandy West, the owner.
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, I've emailed them in the past, and they get no response. They're not interested in talking to people. They just assume that everybody's trying to, like somebody like me. Like I cover animal news stories and stuff, but I'm happy to talk to somebody like just one to one. I'm not trying to be malicious with anybody, but.
I said to Sandy, being no comment about the rodeo is going to make the protesters stronger because you're not fighting.
Yeah, well,
animals are treated well. They're not like.
Well, have you seen the calf roping, man? I just watched that. You strangle them by the neck, like rip them down. Hey, I don't agree with that either. I'm not a hypocrite, right? You know, so.
My friend proved that all the plants are alive. Just because we don't hear them scream
Yeah.
Boil vegetables live.
I agree, but you know what? Like, you gotta draw the line somewhere, and if I can see something screaming and resisting, then I'm going to like be conscious of that, and like that's the best I can do, right? But I think it takes a lot more strength to say like I can live without this stuff than it does to say like I'm gonna do it just because everybody else is doing it. I mean, they're not thinking critically, you know, they don't really care. So well, I'm gonna hang out here with my friends since friends in there didn't want me.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
In the last 4 years, 4 injuries have been reported by the Luxton Rodeo to the Canadian Professional Rodeo Association. Injuries to animals happen in rodeo such as deep internal organ bruising, bone fractures, ripped tendons, and torn ligaments. Now we have the severe injury of a contestant, Mr. Cohurst, who was hospitalized after a steer wrestling incident on Saturday. While our position centers on concern for animal welfare, we also ask you to consider whether such inherently dangerous and disturbing consequences to both animals and humans are family appropriate.
You guys trying to eliminate this from rodeos or from life in general, from a cowboy's life?
Well, we're vegans, so
Are you?
yeah. But no,
cowboys.
this is like the Coliseum, and we're past that in our evolution now. Cloverdale is. Yeah.
I can understand that, but this is, I understand not broadcasting this in front of the public. This is what cowboys do for a living. This is how they.
Actually, the ranchers distance themselves from nature because they don't breed their animals.
On one hand, I agree with what you're doing here, but that's a cowboy's life. They've been doing that for years.
That doesn't make it right.
It doesn't, but that's their life. A vegan's not right either. It's people's choice, is what it is.
Yeah, but the animals don't have a choice.
Yeah, it's not like boxing or something where two people decide to do that, right?
On one hand, I agree with you. On the other hand, I have my opinion too.